Book that's coming out today. This is my second favorite, maybe even my first favorite story of the whole morning. You've heard of people who make good money online, but you're just not sure how you can get in on all the action. So online business expert Lewis Howes joins us now to kind of walk us through the process. By the way, he was just named by President Obama as one of the top 100 entrepreneurs under 30. High five. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
What kind of money are we talking about?
7 figures online a year. Yeah.
Doing what?
I create a lot of educational courses online, teaching people how to grow their business, teaching people about social media, teaching marketing. But people are making 6-7 figures online, teaching whatever they want, creating online programs, also having other programs, physical products as well.
Okay, so I've seen, I think you probably have agreed, you going through your Facebook, your Instagram, you see people like pimping out products,
Yeah,
you
of
see
course.
people teach you this, that charge $1, charge $5.
Yeah.
But how do you get the basis to that? Like, where's your background? Were you in some educational business?
No, my background is I used to play professional football, and I had a passion for sports, and I got injured. And I was trying to figure out what I was going to do next in my life, how I was going to make an income.
Okay.
And I was on the internet for 6 to 8 hours a day just researching, and then I found out how people were building businesses online.
How are they doing it?
A lot of different ways. There's so many ways to build a business and make money online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need to be an expert in something? Like, what are maybe 2 or 3
You've got to have
basic things?
You've got to have an expertise in something. That doesn't need to be teaching something, but you need to be able to build something. Either design, you have to have a service that you can provide for someone. There's got to be a value exchange where people are going to get a result based on what you offer them.
Okay, so you have an idea.
Yes.
And then what do?
You got to start marketing it. You got to start putting it out there and testing to see if people are interested in it. First
Okay,
off, see if
all
people
right.
want to buy it.
Okay.
Because maybe they don't want it, and maybe that's a bad idea.
Okay. So then I know that I'm like so obsessed because I have so many ideas for
So many
myself.
ideas.
Well, a lot of people do. I mean, you talk to a
Sure,
lot of
sure.
people who are like, wouldn't it be great to do this? And you want to be your own business owner
Yeah.
and whatnot. But how do you make that happen? And I noticed that on your website, you do a lot of like online coaching and
Yes.
stuff.
Yep.
People sign up for that?
Oh my goodness, yeah, specifically business coaching, because a lot of people are maybe in your situation who
Yes.
don't know how to launch a business. So they'll come to me and a lot of other people who have online businesses and spend a lot of money for the coaching.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what's like the biggest mistake you think people make?
Biggest mistake is they don't really, I think one, you need to have a coach, to be honest. You need to have some type of mentor or someone supporting you in making those decisions, because otherwise you're just taking action on things that may or may not work. So get some coaching on someone who's already been doing it and follow their game plan or follow a plan that someone else is doing.
When you're talking about these 7 figures online, you can,
Yeah.
you don't have to have a store nowadays to be
No.
able to make money. I mean, 7 figures is no joke to be able to do that
course.
on YouTube, Instagram, whatever.
You don't
it
need a
is.
brick
So-
and mortar store. You can just have a PayPal link and process orders online through PayPal or using a site like Shopify or some other sites where you can have an online store.
Okay.
Where there's very low overhead and you can sell products online.
And then this podcasting thing.
Yeah.
This is like a newer trend that people are doing.
Podcasting is blowing up.
And
More and more
YouTube,
people. Podcasting and YouTube shows are blowing up, and I have friends that are making 6 figures a month from podcasting and YouTube shows.
Doing what
where they're
kind of
teaching,
show?
They'll be teaching something. There's beauty experts, there's health experts on YouTube who are doing fitness videos, and then they're selling products or doing coaching on the side from their YouTube shows. And on podcasting, there's so many sponsors that want to get in the ears of people who are connected to these podcasters.
okay.
So they're willing to spend sponsorship and advertising dollars on these podcasts.
Okay, and then how do you get your product, like your stuff out there?
I really like using, right now I really love using Instagram to
Yes.
promote. For me, that's where people I feel like are just addicted to their phones. On their phone, how often are you on your phone looking at
Oh yeah,
Instagram,
my
right? They're
husband,
just
my husband wants to
constantly-
throw my phone in the
Right,
in the bathtub.
exactly.
Yes.
So that's a great place to test to see if people want to buy your products.
Okay.
And you can even do sponsored posts on other big Instagram accounts. There are a lot of people you see with like protein powder and
yes.
supplements, beauty products, women constantly
Yeah,
promoting
I've
it.
always wondered if they
'Cause
actually use it.
It works.
Because they're
Probably
getting
not.
paid for
Probably
it.
not, but it works.
Okay, so Lewis, you host a daily podcast. It's called The School of Greatness, and he's got a book by the same name.
Yes.
So you have a whole website. I checked it out, and there's a lot on there. So if you go to fox5sandiego.com and you click the Scene On tab, it'll get you hooked up with Lewis to start your own empire,
Yes.
should we call it.
There you
Lewis,
go.
we are now friends.
We are friends.
Let's start something together.
Let's do it.
Yes, I love it. Okay, who am I sending to? I'm like so excited, Brad, because I want to start an eyelash line, a kids clothing line. I want to do a school now of
For
how to be a
ladies.
lady.
I like that idea.
How to be a lady.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Brad, are you paying attention?
Oh, yeah, I'm listening, I'm listening.
I texted Chrissy.
Right.
Because she's the one that branded this whole how to be a lady, school of how to be a lady.
Right. Okay.
Would you send your daughter to a school of how to be a lady? If I taught it?
He's like, no.
now we're.
You're messing up my business.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to look for another instructor, another leader of that. But it sounds like a great idea, for sure. Sounds like a good idea. Charlie?
I'm not talking to you.
No reaction at all? I don't know how you'd find the time to do something like that. That's the big question. Where do you find the time?
Find
Jeez, with
it.
everything that's going on.